Every morning started long before the sunrise. 4:30, she'd pull the covers just a little higher. Maybe today Dad would let her sleep. Then she'd feel him laughing, grabbing her big toe. Come on, Ginge, those cows aren't gonna milk themselves. While most kids were still dreaming, she already had muddy boots on. She'd been becoming the woman I'd someday love, long before we ever met. Through muddy boots, through wide open fields, through ambulance lights and hospital halls, she'd been becoming the woman I'd someday love. If her brothers caught a rabbit or a turtle by the creek, they'd proudly keep them in a cardboard box. Ginger always waited till nobody was watching. Then she'd quietly lift the lid. She never could stand seeing anything trapped. She'd been become the woman I'd someday love, long before there was a horse named Sunny as a summer field. She'd ride bareback across those pastures like she was born to fly. Then one autumn hard times came, Sunny was sold. The neighbors bought Sunny for their little girl. So Ginger showed her how Sunny liked to be ridden, how to earn Sunny's trust. She waved goodbye, waited till the trailer disappeared before she cried. She'd been becoming the woman I someday love, long before we ever met. Through muddy boots, through wide open fields, through ambulance lights and hospital halls, she'd been becoming the woman I someday love. Freshman year, high school, one teacher looked at her schedule, then looked at her. He smiled. No, you belong in honors biology. The whole class looked back at Ginger. Then he said, watch her. She'll make the highest grade on the first test. She did. And somewhere, that little farm girl started believing him. By 18, she was on her own. Working 2 jobs was easier than the farm. Books at night, ambulance lights before the morning light. Paramedic, the nurse, one hard-earned step at a time, just like she'd always done. Then one day we found each other walking by the riverside, holding hands with cheap red wine. She kept splashing little sips away. I thought she lost her mind. I laughed and said, what? Are you rich? That was the first time she laughed at one of my jokes. It wouldn't be the last. She told me about a patient, an old farmer, an apple, and laughed about the surgeon sending down applesauce. I couldn't help but smile. Funny thing, I was the doctor. Then the whole world shut down just when our lives are finally opening up. There was nowhere left to go, so we stayed right where we were, day by day, laugh by laugh. We discovered we were already home. Those muddy boots never really came off. That little farm girl never really changed. You still find something good in everyone you meet. You still laugh at me like you did beside that river. You're still my best friend. You're still my favorite place to be. Turns out we didn't need the rest of the world.